Hello, I'm Arif. I'm from Sasing Class A and I'm here accompanied by.
I am Muhammad Adifadillah from Sasingki.
And I'm here to do some interview, asking some question about the higher class for speaking class. So the first question that I have for you is how does it feel to be a student from English studying program?
To be a student of English study program, for me, it is like I feel happy
Yeah.
being an English study program because I think it is related to me. I do love to study about language or something like that about social, but the most thing to study English study program or to study English is I wanna increase my communication skill and my language skills.
I see. So from a lot of the subject in this class, in your class, what are your favorite and like what are your least favorite?
Okay. Actually, we have to love a love subject in our class, but the favorite ones I think what is that? For this semester.
Yeah.
For this semester, I think drama maybe.
Why that?
Because when we study about drama, it means that we learn how to express, how to express the character that we got or we should as role play.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that.
And what about you? Your least favorite?
My least favorite for this semester, I think. No.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Interesting. Well, for you personally, what do you want to advise the other student
Yes.
from the earlier semester?
Okay, for freshmen,
Yeah.
I think you should enhance your language skills. There are many ways to improve your language skill, such as of watching movie,
Yeah.
maybe watching some podcast, listening music, and other ways that you can do.
I see. And I guess since you study here in Universitas Madura, you've been living in Madura for a while, right? And how does it feel, to live in here? Like, what was your first impression when you get here, and what is it now? What does it look like?
Okay, my first impression when I came to Madura Island, I feel like I think Universitas Tunggal Madura is in the central of the city, but
Yeah.
you know,
But it's a bit far from
yes, it is in the apart way from the city. So I feel like it's really my my university, Universitas Tunggal Madura, in the middle of the
Yeah.
what is that of the
Land, there's so
line
much,
of field.
so many fields, yeah.
Yeah. My biggest challenge in Madura Island is again I'm thinking about the food. I think the meal.
Yeah.
That's because I'm a Japanese and I have to move to another land, and it is struggling. It is really struggling for me to deal with the situation here in Madura.
Yeah. So I guess the food. Yeah, I guess it's kind of the same for me. The food is a bit weird right in here, right? So many like sweet food. Yeah, there's not enough spicy food.
That.
I like it's so weird, man. Anyway, I guess since you live here, and I guess you live in the dormitory, right?
Yeah,
And
dormitory.
you live since the first semester, right?
Yeah, I live.
So I guess how does it feel, to live in the dormitory?
Yeah, absolutely. It is hard
Mhm.
for some people,
Yeah.
and it is to be struggling to someone that who first time live in dormitory, but in contrast, I'm living in dormitory not at once more, but before at previous time I have lived in dormitory, so I think it's enjoyable. But sometimes we feel that yeah, live living in dormitory is really like what is that kind of maybe some people like say in the child or
Oh yeah.
yeah something like that,
Too
but
much role.
yeah, when we live in dormitory, absolutely we have to what is that,
Follow that rule.
we have to follow the regulation,
Yeah.
and then we have uh, to be we have to encourage ourselves to stand alone living in dormitory. Yes, I think that's all.
Okay, I think that's kind of all the question that I want to ask you. But before we finish this, what do you think about my interview? Like, what do you think about it? Is it good or
Okay,
not?
I think your interview is really cool. It is amazing interview for me. Um, your your way to deliver your question, it is really good.
Yeah.
Um, your pronunciation it's clear too, and yeah, it is the best interview.
Oh, well, thank you for all the praise.
Yeah,
But I think that's it from me. It's been Arif Abdul Syukur, and
I'm Muhammad Al Fadila.
that's all. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.